All right, what's up? All right, I just want to make sure we're good. I think we're good. We're ready up for this race. So Monday night, Cas Boots, Sawyer's race that he puts on every week. Loaded room, 20 entrants so far, and counting. But we're starting up in a couple of minutes, so probably not too many more. Although maybe 19. I don't know if Sawyer's going to drop out, but we shall see. Good mix of mentees, mentors, established runners in the community, so this is going to be pretty good. We're just about ready to get started. I might be down to 18. Yeah, we're coming up to, I think, the last week of the Mentor tournament. I think we're wrapping up the semifinals and into the finals of all 4 brackets: Gold Sword, Tempered, Master, and Fighter. There are some very, very good matchups. I know there's a game tonight in about an hour, 9 o'clock, in the Tempered Sword bracket. Who is it? It's, Squishy Panda and Simon. There's 2 people that I actually raced in the Swiss rounds. So that's exciting. Alright, we're gonna get going. 19 entrants. Should be fun. And I know the restreamers for the tournament have been trying to get as many races as possible as the tournament's gotten later and later. Trying to get as many restreams as possible, so definitely want to check out the Go Mode podcast screen, Twitch, I should say, if you haven't already. It's been a good time. Lots of good races. You know, it's really helped me. I've learned a lot. Met some really awesome people in this community, so definitely worth checking out. Alright, and that's a glove. Nice and early. Okay, so definitely gonna have all items in the back. And we'll have to check Sank Chest for the last one. Okay. So we're 2/3 of the way to Dark World access. We haven't even left Zelda's cell yet. We find the hammer in here. This is gonna be ridiculous. Or the mitts, I guess. That's also possible. I don't know if I've done a seed where you get Dark World access before you leave Escape. I'm sure it's happened. Because then where do you go? What do you do? Most of the world is open to you at that point. And I try to judge where I am in the escape as to when I walk through that door. So 351 is actually pretty good for me. So I'm actually on a halfway decent pace so far. This is going to be a small key in this chest. Just because it had to be, so now we're items the rest of the way. A mirror that would have been nice earlier, but still good to have. Definitely don't want to hit that now. That'll send me back to the beginning of Escape. Alright, so we're at like a 513. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for me. I will take that. That mirror doesn't open anything yet. But it will make some things a little bit easier. I was hoping to dance around that. Looking for a bomb. Hey, there we go. That's more bombs, yeah. Just gotta make sure it's not the flippers. Not gonna worry about that. I will do the tree pull again, just in case we get bombs. I mean, I guess. Perfect. Grab the bombs, maybe? That would help. Quake is our next unique item. Yeah, the first 15 to 20 minutes are just about collecting items. Trying to get to the Dark World. That's really, I see that as phase 1. Love an early flute. Okay, blue mail's nice. And already up to 7 hearts. Not too bad. We can get to Hera now. I don't know if it's a crystal or a pendant yet. Gotta take a look in a minute. Alright, no bottle, so we can't check Sick Kid. Can't check this, though. Alright, so we got pendants at Eastern and Desert. And Hera is a crystal. Alright, it did get that marked fine. I kind of want to get that. Kinda think I should get that, just in case. Now we can get out of here. And immediately go and turn it in. Was burning a hole in my inventory. Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled checks. And what is our soggy prize? Some bombs? Might as well. Single rupee. Feels bad. Well, at least we know we don't need to worry about the desert ledge. Mark that off. Then we'll save quit from here and Go check, yep, alright, that was a good get. Still gonna check the south. Oh. I marked that wrong. Completely wrong. Stun prize 5 rupees. Fine, whatever. Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually. Okay, so that actually might make fake flippering a little more attractive, maybe? Yeah. Gotta go Death Mountain. Gotta do it. Too much up there. Including our first crystal. Let's go check out the old man in the dark. And that's Zora money. Okay. Getting bodied a little bit by these dead rocks. Okay, heart container. Extra sword. We'll try this bomb jump to get back. Oh, scooted too far. Not a big deal. It's not too bad to get back. And we can get our map check in. We got Thieves Town, Green Pendant. We got Pod as a 5/6. We got Swamp as a 5/6. Okay. Got no books. We can't check Ether Tablet. We'll see if we're logically locked out. Nope. So we are logically able to beat the boss. Don't know if we are... I don't know if we are required to do the basement yet, but we can't do the basement anyways at this point. Because we don't have a fire source. We better hope we don't see a small key. Okay. So that's good. We just need to hope that the other item's on the boss. How do we get to 9 hearts already? Yeah. Didn't want to poke him there. Okay, second item. First crystal, 10th heart. No basement necessary. Right, so we got a bunch of stuff over here we can get. We have mirror, we can do this. Save a little bit of time. And I think a screen transition as well, because we would drop in from the left side there. Alright, that's a bottle. That's our first bottle. We can go turn that in with the sick kid. So let's check the floating island, hit Spiral Cave, and then we're done. Unless we find the mitts. Mitts we could explore a little bit more up here. Right, we don't need that floating island item. I thought I had full. I thought I was going to get a sword beam. So unless this is mitts, we're done here. Oh, okay. I guess we can check the rest of the mountain. Since we're here. So now we have access to basically everywhere. The question is, where do we go? Ah, so Samaria. So let's check what gets us in to TR. It is Bombos, fine. I didn't want to have access to that yet anyways, so that actually is fine. The red meringue. Okay. So we have a couple of things we can do. Maybe a lot of things we can do, actually. First thing, I'm going to check King's Tomb. Then I'm probably going to go to Meyer. So we get medallion knowledge, which will solidify what we need for go mode. At this point, if we can get into Meyer, we could do it in the dark. We have access. Not the easiest fight, but... Okay. We're finding a lot of stuff here. Yeah, we can leave that. Let's go do Meyer. $11 hearts, blue mail, we have a fairy, we just have to do it in the dark. Watch Lamp be in here. So what do we need? We need a bow, we need both rods, we need bombos. We need flippers. I messed that up. We recovered alright, actually. That wasn't awful, considering how I started that room. Meyer at 25 minutes. Can't say I've had this happen too often. Okay, that opens up Swamp. And we are Fire Rod or Bombos away from Ice as well. We're just looking for an item here. Once we get that item, we are good to go. And I don't have a fire source, so I can't go north. So I guess we go do cutscene chest. I can't even do that, actually. That was dumb. I wasted that key, potentially, for nothing. Okay. So it's possible there is an item on this left side. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, that's one down. Where is the door? Where is the door? There's the door. Alright. We're just about through. Alright. Oh, that was huge. What a drop. Yeah, the argument for not doing this is this fight is going to be awful. I mean, at least it's blue mail, but... I do have a fairy, so it's not as bad as it could be. Do need to get to the other side in a minute. Oh, that was just dumb. Hey, we're getting there. Okay. Let's see if we can... Okay, we did it. Item here? Nope. So there is an item left. We'd have to come back with fire. Either fire rod or lamp. But we got the crystal. Alright, so let's check this area out. We can do Hype Cave into Swamp. So bow, 2 rods, bombos. Logically, the lamp. That might be it. And at this point, we're just hoping that Meyer doesn't have an item we need. We're not going back there for a while. Okay. So that's another check we can do. So nothing the flippers were not out of logic. So this is not out of logic. So the flippers were not fire locked. I have to imagine that there's 19 entrants in this race. I'm gonna guess there's probably 7 or 8 different how many items have we gotten? We've gotten 2 plus the big key. Let's go to the back. But given that this seed is pretty open, there's going to be a lot of different routes taken, I'm sure. Like, I haven't even touched Village of Outcasts yet. I haven't done... Saha. So far we found 4 items and the big key in 5 checks. Yeah, our luck had to run out, right? So if there's 1 item, I think I leave it. If there's 2 items, I'm gonna go back for it. I think that's the play. We'll grab this in case we do have to go back. Okay. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this, but I am. Alright, so if this is an item, we're gone. Ooh, it's okay. So that puts Desert in logic, which is a pendant. Puts the last item in Mire in logic. But I think we're gonna head up to Village of Outcasts. Yeah, so Fire Rod would be nice. We could do Skull Woods. Bow would be nice. Then we could do pod. But I think we do the village, at least the first 4 of thieves. Front of Skull Woods, and then do the North Dark World route over to Catfish and Zora. Just do one big clockwise loop of Hyrule, Dark Hyrule. Fire Rod would be clutch. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? And arrows. No, thank you. Alright. Thank you. Turn this in quickly. It's our ice rod. I never turned in the bottle. Let's do that while we're still in the light world. Then we can check out the village of outcasts. Alright, so we're Bow, Fire Rod, and Bombos from Go mode. We're Fire Rod and Bombos from Go mode. So the question is going to be, how deep do we dig this? If we get 3 items, I'd probably bail. So far, it's just been 1. Alright, it's a 2. This has to be the big key. Let's keep going. It's green pendant. We can turn that in while we do pod. Actually got through that relatively easily. So we're down to one item. You can stay right there. What, I have a green potion and an empty bottle. Alright. It's green pendant. We should probably just do it. I am tempted to just leave, though. But no, we'll see it through. Yeah, we got off script there, but that's fine. Like I said, we can turn that in when we get over to pod. Actually, I want to go this way. Imagine fire rod in here. Okay. That saves us from having to go steal the key from the back. Oh, wouldn't have needed to anyways. Can we get an item? Maybe, please? Okay, that's at least one. That's not high enough. Oh, maybe it is high enough. Okay, so that's both our items. Fine. So, don't need to come back here till we get the fire rod, and we're in go mode, basically, so that's fine. Will we need to find the cape? Nope. Yeah, so we can take this all the way over to Catfish Zora, and then we can go over to Pyramid Pod. Yeah, that's fair. So kind of a weird seed. We had Death Mountain short of TR fully cleared at like 25 minutes. Including all the Dark World checks except for Spike Cave. Yeah, we'll take that. Well, there's our boots. So 2 greens, that's fine. Alright, what are we getting scammed for today? %10 rebate. Alright. Yeah, so Pod Eastern is the play. With a quick stop at Pyramid. Also didn't realize how much money I had. Even after spending 500 for Zora's item, I still have almost 1100. Lots of big money. Okay, off to Pod by way of Saha. Okay. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Unless that powder turns into something, which it could. Take a quick pause, let the iframes go away so we can grab Kiki. And right into pod. So Fire Rod Bombos. That's what we're looking for. What's up? Alright, so we're bolt locked out of pod. Kinda hoping I see a big key at this point. But that makes sense. There's gotta be at least 2 more small keys. We gotta check it. This could be the big key. It's not. So this could literally be anything. That's the big key. Okay. Actually, that looks pretty good, I think. So that's 2 items, 3 items. So there's 2 small keys. The map? And an item? Or sorry, 2 small keys, the map, and 2 items. That's one of the items. That's not a bad one. Alright, so this is a small key. The one below me is a small key, but I'm going to take it, actually, because it's a little quicker to get back to the main room, which is right here. $16 hearts, my goodness. Where did that come from? So there's an item on the boss. We're still looking for Fire Rod and Bombos, which means we can't even break our way into ice. We can't get into TR. So Eastern is probably the next play. Just because we're here. Okay. So Fire Rod gets us into ice and TR. Oh no, not TR. Just ice. And it lets us finish Skull Woods. Bombos gets us into TR. But without Fire Rod, we can't finish. So let's check out Pendant Eastern. And if there's nothing here, I think we go to Pendant Desert and get the last item out of Mire. We also have the Big Bomb we can turn in. We have the Flippers checks around Lake Hylia. So that's Hobo and the island, which we haven't even scouted yet. That might be worth a check after this, actually. Alright, no big key. So it's going to be vanilla, which means there is an item on the boss. Lovely. So Bombos opens up everything. Fire Rod opens up ice and lets us finish Skull, but we can't get into TR. So I'd almost prefer Fire Rod first. If I get to choose. Because that means that we can not even worry about what's in TR. Do. Really? Didn't get that fourth arrow off for some reason. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to do those flippers checks now. We also have Magic Bat with that powder we got. But let's go do the flippers checks just to rule them out. Okay, 300 rupees. Definitely don't need that. What's up? Nighty-night. Have a good sleep. Alright, good. Alright, and that's our bombos. So now, Ice Palace. Hope that Fire Rod's in here. Okay, so that is not the one I wanted to find, but not much you can do about that. If it's here, we are in pretty good shape. So far we have 0 items. Okay. Oh, there it is. We are in go. The go mode 107 and change. Oh. I almost hit the switch too. I thought about it. I really did think about it, but didn't happen. So after this, we go take care of Skull Woods. Then we go take care of TR. And then we're off to GT. Let's see if we can get the Fire Rod Duke here. Fire Rod half magic. Nothing better on that fight. Maybe Gold Sword. Alright, so straight to the back of Skull and then straight to TR. Someone's gonna do this seed in like 110, 115, I bet. Although we're at 110 now, so. But I see somebody absolutely jetting the crap out of this seed. Alright, I already have 2 keys, so I don't need to grab this key. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so the only dungeon we didn't go into at all was Desert. We cleared Thieves and Eastern for... I don't think we get anything good out of either one of them. Yep, somebody just finished 111. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So we're going to finish a good probably 20-ish minutes behind them. I feel good about the skips in Swamp and Mire. I mean, the Mire one, we really didn't have a choice, to be fair. But not going into Swamp made sense. I mean, we should hopefully sub 130 this. Unless we completely botch the rest of this. But no, good vibes. Good vibes. That compass means we more than likely are going to check everything. Well, I shouldn't say more than likely, but it's more likely. So now it's 50-50 on whether the big key is vanilla or if it's in Chain Chomp. Okay. So it was right there. I need to grab the key. And I am not gonna 3% myself. Ain't happening. Alright. So now we don't need to check anything. We can just go. If silvers are in TR, then so be it. Yeah, we're starting to see some finishes now. We got 3. Yeah, like I said, the 110 to 115. That's about what I figured after I got into go mode. Thank you for playing nice on that one. Yeah, like I said, Thieves Town, Eastern had nothing. Most of the Zora checks, and actually Catfish had a sword, but the Zora checks had nothing. We cleared a lot that we didn't have to. That's alright, we should still finish with a halfway decent time, though. Okay, there's Gold Sword, nice. Okay. We're off. Gold sword, I'm definitely not worried about silvers. Do not mirror. Half magic, let's just waste them. I like to use ether in that room, but I didn't have it. And that could have been worse. Let's try that again. Second try every time. And with 4 keys. Not worried about the mini Helmas. So 16 hearts, blue mail. Gold sword, 2 greens. If silvers are there, then whatever. Then whatever. What are these patterns? That's a little better, I guess. It's what, 4, I think? Ah, it hit the wall. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So far, 5 finishers out of 19. So I should, hopefully, with a good fight, finish top half. That's 6. Seven, just good luck. Not too worried about Torch Glitch for magic purposes, but I want to get it to help set up my triples and whatnot. So silver is in GT. Really hope I didn't leave him behind. Oh, that was so dumb. So dumb. Alright, let's do it again. That's 6. How I didn't get hit that first time, I don't know. No, I didn't find the arrows in your tower. It's 2. Five. I missed that one. So 7. Ten, so 2 more. This should be the last one. This should be the last one. Booyah. Yeah, and I just lost 3 people finished in the time that I had to redo the Ganon fight. So 129.01 official racetime.dg time. 9th place. Yeah, that was rough. So let's see, 6th place finish. So 127.11, 127.49, 128.33. I would have beat all 3 of those without that fall. But 9th out of 19. There's a lot of good runners. So the top time was Jammo, 111.11. Clink, 2nd place, 115.05. Scary Olive, 116.31. Sawyer, 117.52. Jack, 118.33. And then there was a pretty big gap, 9 minutes, to the 6, 7, 8 that finished within about a minute of each other. And then me. Right, what was on Ped? Unknown hat. So that was the red mail? Or a mail upgrade, I guess. Which, in this case, would have been red mail. So let's see, who's still in there? Limp Bagel, who runs the weekly Reddit seeds and was a mentee last year. He's still racing. Dr. John, still racing. Fernap, still racing. Grease. Ninja Dave. Zaxxer I forfeited, but the rest of them, all mentees this year, all still in. Let's see, who else? Twiga, still racing. The Benjamin. Amphela is an old man haiku. Outside of that Ganon fall, it wasn't too bad. Obviously could have been better, but not too bad. Alright. So that'll do it. So we're gonna check out what's going on in the Mentor Tournament, Tempered Sword bracket, semis, game 2. We've got Simon. We've got Squishy Panda. We're gonna check them out. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Not, like I said, not my best, not my worst, though. Outside of the fall to Ganon, not too bad. But we're going to head over to Go Mode Podcast Twitch page for this Tempered Sword Bracket semifinal, Game 2. Simon and Squishy Panda. They are doing, looks like open mode. So let's go cheer them on, see how they're doing. That'll be it for me. Have a good night. Talk to you all soon.